Hey everyone, it's your boy Mr. Flowers. I'm doing a little bit of commentary for Gonzalez on his gameplay, where he's doing a little bit of sniping and on Capture the Flag, on Array, on Black Ops. I've not really done much commentary for a while because I haven't really been bothered to upload anything, and I haven't really played. I've only played Street Fighter 4 once this year, I think. I was people are probably wondering. People think that I quit playing it for some reason, but I haven't quit playing it. I just decided to go a bit more casual, because at the end of last year, I was just starting to get into the whole tournament scene. Starting to, I went to one tournament where I came third in a team tournament with this Rose player here in London, and the event was on Xbox, which I don't like, so I had to get a PlayStation 2 pad and a converter because those didn't have any lag. I wasn't really used to the controller anyway. But anyway, after the event, I spoke to the organizers. I said, "Why is it? This is the third tournament in London I've heard about, and the second one I've come to, because I didn't go to Super versus Battle." And I said, "What about the PS3 guys? How come you never do a tournament on PS3?" And they started telling me about how the PS3 system has a little bit more lag apparently, just like a frame or two, which is makes all the difference. It really does, because I couldn't take any throws when I was playing offline on the Xbox. Anyway, they said there's that, and they said the majority of people in the UK are Xbox owners apparently. I don't know if there's any evidence on that one. But he said they were saying that if they were to do a tournament on PS3, it would be professional suicide or something like that. So they told me I should, despite not liking the Xbox, get back on the old Xbox bandwagon. So then I did. And I got my Xbox back from my dad, and I put my Gold membership back on, and I was planning to try and train up Sakura on the pad, drop all my stick characters and just play them now and again on PS3, since the Xbox sticks that I got broke before I even got to use them when I was trying to put in the Octogate. For some reason they broke. So yeah, everything was kind of all set, and I'd put myself down for two more tournaments happening for January this year. But then, as the new year came in, I kind of thought about it. I was thinking, it's taken me this long already, since 2009 when I started playing Street Fighter 4, going from total beginner to where I got to now on SF4. I managed to get to 15,000 BPs, but only 3,700 player points. So my highest reached. And although that's okay, everybody looks down on BP and stuff. So obviously I'm not the best Sakura player out there, but according to the leaderboard stats, I'm the best one in Europe on the PS3. If you look at battle points, but if you look at player points, which is more important, I'm clearly not the best. But anyway, so it took me all the way from 2009 till now just to be able to get to about that level, which is still pretty average considering the player points. And so I thought, well, this whole offline tournament scene, if I'm gonna try and make any kind of impact there, it's gonna take a lot more training, and it's just gonna take up way too much of my life, I decided. So I thought, you know what, I think instead I'll just take a step back. So even though I'm all set up on the Xbox and everything, I know where the tournaments are happening now, I decided for the new year that I'm not really gonna put a lot into fighting games, and just instead go back to how I first was when I was a total newbie, when I just used to play casually. I mean, I was always one of those kind of people where I just used to play games when there was nothing on TV, or the guys didn't want to go out, or there was no girls around to link up with. Just play PlayStation when nothing else was really happening. That's how I used to do it. And then when I joined the forum and I joined SRK, that's when I started to find out about how competitive people play and how people take it all so serious and stuff. And then I just got into this vibe of constantly wanting to level up. But now, it's just, now the leveling up is getting really slow for me. It's like, getting halfway up a mountain or something, and it's getting really tricky to breathe, the road is getting more difficult. If I'm going to improve at all anymore, I'm going to have to put in so much more. I don't know how much more I can afford to put in. I mean, I'll probably lose my job or something if I try to put any more in. So I'm just gonna step back. But I'm still planning to get Marvel vs. Capcom 3. I'll just probably be a total scrub on that. And I'll get the Street Fighter vs. Tekken when that comes. I'll probably not be very good on that one either. Just take these ones slowly instead of trying to rush with the leveling up. I'll just get there when I get there, I suppose. And for this year I decided I want to try and play a little bit more with the the shooting games, the first person shooter games. Last year I did play a little bit of Modern Warfare 2. I got to the second prestige by the time Black Ops was out, which isn't that far because I didn't play much. And on Bad Company 2, I played it until I unlocked every single weapon on all classes. Really liked the engineer class, by the way. Didn't really like the assault class and whatever classes I like. I liked the recon class, but not like sitting up in the tree. I liked the VSS with the red dot and the motion mines or the C4. That's what I used to run with a lot. I was very aggressive with the red dot VSS. I loved that, and I'll just pick up, like if I manage to take out a medic, I'll just pick up his kit for a second, drop myself a little health box, and switch right back. That's how I used to do it. So that was a lot of fun, and I do kind of wish that I put more time into Bad Company 2 because it's the best shooter I've ever played. But I was trying to work more on Street Fighter, so I didn't get to put that much into it. It was really fun playing with people. Bad Company 2 is definitely one of those team games. I really liked the spawn system as well, how you can spawn on people. I think if Black Ops had that, it would be so much better if you could pick where you wanted to spawn. I mean, not with I know you've got tactical insertion, but I think it would be better if you could look at who's alive on the map and spawn on them. That would be amazing. Although I suppose it would be easier to spawn trap people, but if you get spawn trapped, it's kind of your own fault. It just means that your team got outplayed, so I'm all for that. What else can I talk about now? So I've spoken about me, Gonzalez, all the changes that are happening. I've heard rumor that Activision are thinking of maybe cutting the PSN servers for Black Ops due to the amount of complaints. I mean, it's true that there's been a lot of crappy connections and a lot of lag going on. It's just ridiculous. And, stuff just not registering. You put bullets right into a guy and nothing registers. It doesn't make any sense. But I don't know why they're threatening to maybe... Apparently they said that there was a report or someone that came on their official COD forums, and I don't really know all the details, but all I know is that apparently a moderator or someone for the Black Ops forum said that Treyarch reserved the right to cut the servers at any time if they want to, or something like that. And I don't know, if that were to happen, then I suppose I would have to get Black Ops on my Xbox, and I have no idea what that would be like, because I couldn't use that Xbox controller for fighting games. I don't know if I would even be able to use it for shooting games. Not that I'm much good anyway. My KD is only around 1.0 anyway. On all shooting games, my KD has always been around. It would either be between, it will be between like 0.75 to 1.15 across all the shooting games that I've ever played. So yeah, I'm not really that good. I'm probably below average since I'm just a casual shooter. But I'm trying to get more into it now. I've been liking on Black Ops I really love the wager matches. One in the chamber. I'm getting into sticks and stones now because I love that tomahawk. I might put up some videos using the tomahawk. And I'll probably put up some Street Fighter videos as well. When I play, that is. I just haven't played in a while, so that's why I've not really uploaded anything. I know people like to unsubscribe when I put up Black Ops stuff. But, oh well. I mean, that's just silly, kinda. I mean, I know people have dedicated channels, but my YouTube channel isn't really dedicated to anything. I just happened to really get into Street Fighter, so I put up a lot of videos. But if you look at my old videos, you'll see there's a lot of like uni projects and just random stuff with me and the guys, videos from me on a holiday and stuff like that. I just put up whatever I like kind of on my channel. And I don't ask people to subscribe, and I don't ask them to unsubscribe. They just kind of do. But I notice when I put up Black Ops stuff, a lot of people start unsubscribing. But there's not really any need to, because it doesn't mean that I'm not going to put up any more Street Fighter things. Currently in Street Fighter, I'm still enjoying Makoto and Sakura. I've decided I'm going to drop all the other sub-characters that I was using, since I'm just playing more casually now. I haven't really got time to go in training mode with Bison, Jury, Rose, Dudley, and all the other people that I was clowning around with. So it's just going to be Mac and Sack from now on. I'm wondering when the patch is coming as well for Black Ops to deal with the second chance thing. I heard they're going to change it so that if you shoot someone and you put them into second chance and then a teammate finishes them off, you, the original person that put them into second chance, will get full points, and the person that took them out while they were on the ground is going to get the assist points, which I think is really cool. Anyway, that's the end of this video. Good video from Gonzalez, going 39 and 9, I think, here on Array. Good games to him. Alright, thanks for watching. See ya.